my tent was. All packed up. I just want to show you my breakfast view. I'm going to sit right over here. Have breakfast. So this is what the trail's looking like this morning. See the blaze there? You can just barely see through the grass where you should be walking. Doable, but just something to be aware of if you're out here during COVID times. Maintenance is an issue. I can't even imagine what it's like in the northern states with as many blowdowns as all they had. Oh, hello, little spider. Okay, nothing like coming up on a spider, then thinking you inhaled a bug. Okay, I got to get through this and up this little climb this morning, leaving Doc's Knob Shelter. I made it to my first view of the day, and I'm not climbing up there because I can see from here. And I'm by myself. But really pretty, nice. Okay, I made it to my first break. Right here, right dab smack in the middle of the trail. There I am. And there's a trail. But I haven't seen a soul all day. I'm almost to Woods Road. So, a good 2 miles under my belt. Not going too fast, but there's a lot of areas with these rocks. You see that? I go very slow. I do not want to risk a fall. And then other times the trail's been just nice, like a little path. So all in all, beautiful day today. The weather's perfect, nice breeze. So in about 2 more miles, when we get up to the tower area and the views, I'll take another break. That'll be lunch break. Anyway, I am really working on conserving battery. I've never been out 11 days without electricity, so far so good. So I'll just give you a few glimpses of the trail as we go along today. So the trail's been just kind of like what you see there. Nice little roll along here. That's where I came from. And going that way. So you know that minute when you're talking to yourself and there's hikers coming your way. That just happened. Well, I was videoing. Anyway, I've met 2 northbound couples today. Didn't see anybody yesterday. No one came into the shelter. Today I've seen 4. As I was saying, the path is pretty much like this as you go along today. Not been bad, just kind of rolling. You know, any ups are over very quickly. So I'm about a mile away from my lunch spot. Thankfully, probably at this point, 3/4 of a mile. I'd love it if I was even closer because I'm hungry. But that was my halfway point. I don't know, gut hooks and AWOL are not matching up at all. Of course, if you've ever hiked the Appalachian Trail or Appalachian Trail, you know that the mileage does not add up. For example, if you look at the shelter sign versus your AWOL book, it may be off, and also versus gut hooks. So, and my AWOL guide is a 2018, and there's a 2-mile difference on, well, from the get-go, from gut hooks. Gut hooks seems to me to be pretty accurate. Like if I base my hiking time on, let's say it's 3 miles, well, I know for me it's going to take me about 2 hours, unless it's flat like this. So according to gut hooks, I have 4.5 miles to go today. But that's not according to the sign at the Doc Snob Shelter or my book. So, go figure. I guess the bottom line is they're close. We'll get there when we get there. But for right now, I'm going to enjoy this nice little walk in the woods. Heading that way. I love it when lunch lines up with a spot like this. I met 2 other northbounders here. Well, they're out for a lash. So that's 6 people today. Full view. Just gorgeous. Okay, hungry. Let's eat. So I came from that way. There's a couple little mud puddles. Not a lot of water up here on the ridge. I had a nice little ridge walk. Have been heading down for a while. It's a 2-mile down right at, and 14 and change drop. So we've been going down. So this is a trip down, heading southbound towards Wapiti. Oh, I'm not. Wapiti Shelter. Wapiti. Wapiti. Maybe that's what we'll call it. I don't know. Okay, that's where we're going. Okay, if you were heading northbound, it's the last chance for water right there for a little while. Unless you want to scoop. You can scoop though. More rhododendron tunnels. So cool to walk through these. Okay, I made it to the Wapiti Shelter. Wapiti. Not sure if I'm saying that right. This looks like a local hangout. Has graffiti also. Little toilet paper garden over there. I don't know what's going on with the privy. I know privies aren't being maintained, or so I read. So, bury it or carry it out, folks. And on the way down here, there was just toilet paper right there. Right on the side of the trail. Okay, I gotta find the water here. Well, I don't like shelters, but I'm glad that there's one here. Hopefully this will blow all the bugs away. There we go. Mashed potatoes and chicken. It's what's for dinner. Oh, and Oreos and nuts and Harvest vegetable straw things made out of real vegetables. Looks like our storm has passed. Maybe tinting it after all. We'll see. The only way to get away from them is to go in your tent. They're everywhere. And mosquitoes. Good morning from the Appalachian Trail. Well, I stayed last night at the Wapiti fly shelter, I'll call it, because there were flies everywhere. And just not even 5 minutes. It's probably been 3 minutes, and I should have checked a little closer, but look behind me. I could have camped here on this lovely pond. That's so amazing. The trail just comes right that way, right there. And there's a campsite right here. And there's all kinds of places to camp, so that would have been a lovely thing to wake up to. But I missed it, so I'm sharing with you. There is a pond just past Wapiti Shelter, and there's plenty of water, even if you could get water from the pond, but there's fresh water just back by the shelter, not even 3-5 minutes tops. So all right, so sharing with you so you'll know. I'm gonna hike on. Today I think I'm gonna head into Trent's Grocery and camp, only because water situation going forward is a little iffy. So I just want to make sure that I start the morning not dry camping somewhere. All right, later.